Access. Korea, where I'm living right now, is getting hotter by the day. When the weather gets hot, the first thing that changes is probably our clothes, right? They're getting thinner and shorter and definitely more revealing, which is probably why we see a lot of ways to lose that tummy fat or arm fat or thigh slimming exercise, etc., on TV, on the internet, or in magazines. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but the funny thing is we look at these articles or videos showing us how to burn fat but never really follow through. So, instead of just reading the articles or watching the videos, let's actually get up and do the exercises this weekend. The most important thing in losing weight is putting our words into action. What's up, what's up? The first song you heard today, Sunday, June 14th, 2015, was Ain't It Fun by Paramore. What's up, Music Access family? Happy Sunday. And of course, we talked a little bit about those exercises and dieting videos that we always watch. And, we gotta follow through with those things. And, of course, in my case, instead of watching or reading through those articles and videos about exercising, I watch a lot of cooking programs, so of course I'm going to stick to my promise of eating lots and lots of delicious food, but at the same time, you guys know that I dance a lot, so of course I'll be exercising at the same time anyway. Alright, so our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble, is just that. The corner's for you to think freely and just doodle out your thoughts. It's a chance to be honest to yourself and think about what was hard, what was embarrassing, what was a proud moment, etc., from the past week. Share it with us by writing Scribble on your title. Now, here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphone and also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Y'all have been sending in great song requests, so don't forget to keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title Request. And now let's check out two songs before we come back with Scribble Scribble. The first song is Get Her Back by Robin Thicke, followed by Try by Pink. I want to be with you, and if you feel the same, shall we meet here? Will you tell me your story? If you're shy, you can playfully scribble scribble. If you don't know where to start, you can start with the doodle and scribble scribble. Good job, that's how we'll begin our story.
I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Our Sunday corner, Scribble Scribble, is just that. This corner's for you to think freely and just doodle out your thoughts. It's a chance for you to be honest with yourself and think about what was hard, what was embarrassing, what was a proud moment, etc. from the past week. Share with us by writing Scribble Scribble on your title. And let's go to our first message from Darlene Baldissimo from the Philippines, saying, Hi DJ Benji, I already have class tomorrow. I'm a second college year student, and it's hard for me because my mother transferred me to another school because of financial problems. I'm really gonna miss my first year college friends, and I don't want to transfer, but to help my mother, I need to sacrifice. Wish me luck for tomorrow, DJ Benji. Oh no. But I mean, when it comes to transferring, there's a lot of things. You're gonna meet new people, maybe make new connections, maybe, meet a special guy. There's a lot of things that when it comes to transferring, for me, I also had to transfer a lot growing up. And one of the things that, it's true, you miss your old school friends and stuff. But another thing is, it really helps you kind of adjust with meeting lots of various people later in life. And, I'm not saying, hey, be happy. Of course you're going to miss your old friends. But, I mean, you'll still have chances to see them again. Life is long. So, look on the bright side and, think about the new opportunities that'll present themselves to you. Good luck, and I hope, you have a good time at your new college. And now let's check out 2 more songs before we move on. The first song requested by Vietnam's Yuki Tang is Maps by Maroon 5, followed by Big Girls Cry by Sia, requested by Kana of Korea. We're back, and we just heard Maps by Maroon 5, followed by Big Girls Cry by Sia. I'm Benji of BIG, and you're listening to Music Access, and our corner Scribble, where we talk about the memorable events that happened to you this week. Again, don't just go over them in your head, but go ahead and write your feelings by jotting down your thoughts comfortably, just like you're doodling. Go ahead and write for our corner by posting a message under the title, Scribble. And our next message comes from Darcy Ann from the USA, saying, I've been working on a 2-fold poem. One of the poems is about nature, while the other is about life. I want to combine them alternately, although at the moment I have a bit of writer's block. I hope I can get over it soon so I can finish this poem set. The poem about life is about a sweet friend of mine who's very sick, and I really don't know how long he'll be with us before going to heaven. It's another reason I want to finish this. If I'm lucky, perhaps DJ Benji will give me some words of encouragement so I can do this. When it comes to writing poems, and when it comes to art in general, we draw inspiration from many, many, many corners of our life. That's something that's very true, and it applies to everything. And at the moment, you're writing about a friend who is not in the best condition. But I think one of the things that'll help you kind of find inspiration to write this poem is, writing it so he can read it. I think making music or writing or anything is to show beauty and appreciation for something to other people. And then if you're trying to write for someone, you definitely want to be able to show them, And, when it comes to writing, you can draw inspiration from many, many, many different sources. But one of the things that I'd kind of, encourage is, drawing inspiration from life. Or drawing inspiration from music. Or drawing inspiration from, various kind of concepts. Or the kind of experiences that we go through. Hopefully, you'll be able to finish the poem soon. And then, he'll be able to read it. Good luck, and I hope that you finish it soon. Now let's check out 2 more songs before we continue on. The first song is Follow Me by Hardwell and Jason Derulo, followed by Fight Song by Rachel Platten. We're back, and you're listening to our Sunday Corner on Music Access, Scribble, with me, Benji of BIG, and our next message is from Mara from the USA, saying, How's your weekend so far? I had a nice weekend. I spent most of it at a coffee shop we in Seattle are known for. You know which one? I do. The one with the mermaid as a logo. Got it. Anyway, I mostly wrote some short stories and thoughts. I even found time to write a naughty but funny poem. Not gonna post it here, don't worry, I know your show is PG. I also went shopping today, yay! I desperately needed some summer clothes. And I was at a coffee shop near UW, or our nickname for the University of Washington, and these adorable freshmen hit on me thinking I was 20 or so. Bless them, I had to chuckle and turn them down. After all, I was a sophomore in high school when they were still toddling around. But still, it felt nice to be hit on by young guys. I guess I still got it in my 30s. I guess you do, Congratulations on that. Congratulations on writing that short stories, and I'm really interested to know what kind of poem you wrote. That's something that I'm very, very, extremely curious, actually, about that. And, when it comes to your relationships and those romances, good luck finding that guy. I guess if you have if you still have it in your 30s, soon you will get that, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, now let's check out 2 more songs before we move on. The first song is We We Are by EXID, requested by Abriana of the USA, and Singapore's Leon Tia requested Back by Infinite. We're back, and we just heard We Are by EXID, followed by Back by Infinite. And let's go to our next message for Scribble. We got Chandler Bradley from the USA saying, "Hey Benji, looking flawless as always. I have a question. A common question asked to most groups these days are, which one of their members would they date? My question is, let's say you were dating this member, how would you break up with them, or would it last for a long time? Stay sexy, hashtag BIG fighting, binging on Benji." I like that hashtag. I've said it before. How would I break up with them and who would I date? My gosh. These questions are so hard. I would probably date Kung Min Pyo maybe. I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there. Just because I feel like he'd be the easiest to break up with, just be like, Min Pyo, I don't think we should date anymore. And he'll probably be like, oh, really? Okay, I'm okay with that. He's a very, 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 very cool guy. So, I wouldn't worry about him getting hurt, or I wouldn't really need to worry about that kind of, how do you phrase it? Like when some people break up, they have like this emotional kind of backlash. But Min Pyo doesn't have that kind of backlash, I feel like. He'd just be very cool about it, moving on. And, in comparison to that, you could have someone like Jaehoon, our leader. I'm pretty sure if you broke up with him, he would probably just be like, "No, don't break up with me, I still love you." And then you'd be like, "No, but I don't want to date you anymore." He's like, "No, but, the type, I'm assuming. Granted, I'm not a girl, and I don't really know how these guys operate around girls, because I've never seen them with girls, because most of the time we hang out with each other. It's all guys, 24/7. Yay! Anyways, so I hope that answered your question. That's about it for when it comes to them. Alright, now, before we continue on, let's check out 2 more songs. The first song is Nun Ko Ip by Taeyang, requested by Thao Van of Vietnam, followed by Annyeong이라고 말하지마 by Davichi, requested by Thailand's Kirinhe. And it's the end of our first hour. Right after a short break, we'll continue on with Scribble in the second hour, introducing your messages and thoughts. We'll come back after listening to 2 songs. Malaysia's Anne Sophie requested Betting Everything by Royal Pirates. And we'll follow it up with Lay Me Down by Sam Smith featuring John Legend, and be right back. You're listening to the second hour of Music Access for Sunday. We just heard Just Can't Get Enough by Wallace Bird, followed by September by Freedom Orchestra. And our Sunday corner, Scribble is like using Music Access as a big notepad. Just as you would jot down your ideas, thoughts, and what's been on your mind without thinking so much on a notepad, you can send them into us here so we can all share. It'll be your messages filling up this corner, so feel free to just jot down what's on your mind. Right in. And we have for our first message, again, on the second hour, Xavier from the Philippines saying, "Hey Benji, do you think eating a banana with Nutella in it is weird? I've been eating a lot like that, and people call me weird. I don't see any problem with that, though. What can you say about this?" Eating a banana with Nutella, I mean, that sounds like a good combo. I see people eating like that all the time. You could take bread, put Nutella on it, and then put slices of banana on it. I mean, honestly, when it comes to combos that go with bananas, it's hard to find something better than chocolate. Okay, people have, peanut butter and bananas. People have, banana split sundaes, so, they put ice cream with their banana. But when it really boils down to it, a banana and Nutella is really a really decent combo. I think it's good. There's nothing weird about that. I would eat like that. So yeah, don't think it's weird, Be proud of eating a banana with Nutella. You go get that banana and put that Nutella on it, because when it comes to delicious food, that's your opinion and no one else's. So just go ahead and enjoy that snack. I could really use a banana and Nutella right now. Anyways, let's check out 2 more songs before we move on. The first song requested by Mika of Japan is 연애 조건 by Bestie, followed by Hello by 소년공화국. We're back, and we just heard 연애 조건, Love Options by Bestie, followed by Hello by 소년공화국, Boys Republic. You're listening to Music Access with me, Benji of BIG, and our next message comes from Kirsten from the USA saying, "Hey there, here's how to say I love you in Ainu." And then it's written Echi Oshikote. And it says, Ainu is a rare language spoken by the native Ainu people of Hokkaido. I've always wanted to learn Ainu, but I never really got around to it. Japanese to Korean was super easy because they're structurally almost the same. Japanese Korean to Ainu, not so much. In other news, it's too hot where I am. It's maybe 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but I grew up around Seattle, so I can't handle the heat. Anyways, Echi Oshikote. Dang, super cool language. That's like sort of similar to Japanese, but apparently it's not quite similar to Japanese. Something I guess that I gotta learn and figure out. I should look Ainu up. It looks pretty interesting. And in other news, it's very hot where I am as well. We've had, 30-degree weather. Occasionally we got, humidity. I'm sweating a lot. My son, the panda's sweating a lot. But luckily enough, we have AC here in Korea. So, sometimes it's actually too cold inside. So I always have to bring a little something to put on top wherever I go. But otherwise, I am loving the weather so far. Alright, now let's check out 2 more songs before we continue on. The first song is Life by Rubber Soul featuring Mad Clown, followed by 약속해 by Park Jae-bom. We're back, and we just heard Life by Rubber Soul featuring Mad Clown, followed by 약속해 by J Park. You're listening to Music Access with me, Benji of BIG, and our next message comes from Ashley from Spain, saying, "Benji, I would like to give you a present this summer when I am in Korea. Something from Spain. Do you want something special from here? Anything you want, from snacks, clothes, stuffed animals, tell me. Ha ha ha. If you don't know, just tell me what kind of stuff or gifts you like. 사랑해." Spain. I actually don't know a lot about Spain, but I'm just throwing this out there. If you could send me like a bull or something, I think that would be like super cool. Or if not a bull, maybe like a cow, something that I could ride in the streets of Seoul in. I think that would be super cool. Or we could do the whole, they do the race with the bulls where the people run in front of the bulls, right? And, we could try our own little version of that here in Korea, maybe. Sounds good, right? But in all seriousness, I like everything, snacks, clothes, that kind of stuff. That's all super cool, Each country has their own, brands, their own snacks, their own kind of stuff. So, it's just nice to, check out anything from that country in general. Ashley, I'm sure that if you want to bring me something, anything that you bring will be the perfect gift, and of course, I will receive it very, very, very thankfully. So, don't worry about it. If you want to bring something, go ahead, but don't feel pressured to bring anything. You could come just by yourself, and that will be good enough. But really, I bet Spain's really hot too right now, come to think of it, Dress cool for the weather, Get those sunglasses on. Anyways, thank you for your message. And now let's check out 2 more songs before we move on. The first song is 고마워 고마워 by Radi, requested by Mod of Thailand, followed by Dream by Eric Nam featuring Park Jimin of 15N, requested by Caroline of Indonesia. We're back, and we just heard 고마워 고마워 by Radi, followed by Dream by Eric Nam featuring Park Jimin of 15N. And now let's go to our next message coming from Rebecca from Brazil saying, "Hello dear Benji, how are you doing? I'm worried about my little sister because today she's feeling sick, and when she feels like this, she surrenders to the disease. I wanted her to be stronger. My parents took her to the hospital, so please send some good vibes so she can get better soon. Take care, Benji. Kisses." Oh no, why is she sick? Especially in this day and age, at least medicine has advanced to a very good stage, which is a great thing. But then, on the other hand, still, when you're younger, you have to be very careful because being susceptible to disease is a very real thing. And especially, with the stuff that's going around now, you got to be very aware of, surroundings and, hopefully she gets well soon. And, I'm sure as she grows up, she'll get stronger, working out, maybe exercise, eating good food. All of this stuff will definitely help with her getting a lot stronger and better. So, good luck to Rebecca's little sister. Get well soon so that Rebecca can have fun times with you. And I'm sure that if she tunes into Music Access, all this positive energy will go toward a very positive outlook on life, as well as definitely help her get happier. Because, of course, here at Music Access, we like to brighten up people's days. So good luck, Rebecca, and I hope your sister gets well ASAP. And thanks so much to everyone for sending in your messages. I hope all of you were able to participate in our Sunday Corner Scribble. If you didn't get a chance to, you can leave us messages for our next Scribble by writing Scribble on your title and posting it up on our message board. And if you want to tune in, you can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphone and also send us messages through the app using the comment function. And again, you can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. Now let's check out another 2 songs before we move on. The first song is Love Is The Answer by Aloe Black, followed by Gracefully by Laura Izibor. We're back, and we just heard Love Is The Answer by Aloe Black, followed by Gracefully by Laura Izibor. And let's check out some more messages sent in. We got Abriana Cook from the USA saying, loving the show. I'm going to keep listening. Love you, Benji. Keep up the good work. Whiting. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying Music Access. Of course, we always try to have fun here. And thank you for continuing to listen. You know, it's comments like these that really make me feel super special and awesome. And we've got Allison Kim from the USA saying, OMG, you're so cute and your voice is cute too. Keep doing what you're doing. XOXO. I'm not cute, actually. I am exceedingly manly. You know, I even have a poem for that, you know. Benji is another word for manly. You know, I handle every situation very handily. Anything thrown at me, I work through with glee. Because when it comes to life, I live it very happily. Manliness. That's the poem titled by Benji on Sunday, June 16th, 2015. That's right. I'm so manly, I can make poems up on the spot. And we've got Jabit Tambio Renee from the Philippines saying, what is the most memorable way that a fan has tried to catch your attention? Interestingly enough, there's not really a specific thing that stands out to mind, but whenever people call my name, I tend to look everywhere. I feel like that's something that I really, catches, my attention. If you say my name, just be like, Benji, and I'll look at you. Alright, so our last song for today is Brooklyn Baby by Lana Del Rey. As always, this was Benji of B.I.G., and I'll be back.